First, we will add Ultrez 20, which is a sodium carbomer, to the water. This should thicken the water a considerable amount, so the propeller speed will most likely need to be increased as it is mixing. Now we will premix our xanthan gum and glycerin to wet our polymer. And we will also add a little bit of propane diol to this. This will also help aid in the wetting of the polymer and help match the refractive index of the water. Now our 1% hyaluronic acid solution will be added. This will provide some moisturization benefit to the final formulation. Next, an active material, Pore Reductyl, will be added. And what this is a mushroom extract dispersed in water and glycerin. Then our Lucemine will be added. What this is 3-O-ethyl ascorbic acid, so it is ethoxylated vitamin C. Now the final component of our water phase, the preservative, Euxyl PE 9010, will be added. Our first oil phase ingredient, Lexfeel N100, will be added to a beaker. The Lexfeel will act as an emollient in our final formulation. Now we will add a little bit of orange oil to our oil phase. This will act as a fragrance in our final formulation. Now we will add another fragrance, Rosehip Seed Oil, and then a little bit of Camellia Oil as well. Now finally our oil phase emulsifier, Soldoc PG 410, will be added. And once this is mixed completely and uniform, you can begin to add it to the water phase once that is also completely uniform. Now that the base of the formulation is done, we will begin to add our technologies. Our first technology is SalSphere Light. As you can see, once it is added, it really doesn't change the formulation at all, except that you are now providing some anti-hyperpigmentation power. Next, our HydroSal glow. And then finally, a little bit of 20% sodium hydroxide solution is added to adjust the pH. Continue to mix for about 10 to 15 minutes afterwards, but it should be fully homogeneous once the final ingredient is added. This is our SalSphere Light and HydroSal Glow Serum. As you can see, it is pretty thin, even for a serum, but you don't need a lot when you use it on your skin. 1 drop is sufficient, but I show 2 here, just to show how well it spreads. As you can see, there is no formulation left on the skin once it is rubbed in. Creates a nice shiny afterglow on the skin and has a nice feel.